Hey guys, yes, it's me, Rob Rebel. I'm back. It only means one thing, it's Wrestlemania season. Yes, Wrestlemania is less than 1 week away. I'm getting pumped, I'm getting excited. Me and the Rampage are meeting up in, I believe, 5 days time. Next Tuesday. Flight's Wednesday morning. We're going to be leaving on a jet plane. Don't know. Well, I do know I'm going to be back. It's going to be back on the following Wednesday, which is quite depressing. But yeah, this is the usual, the what I'm taking to WrestleMania to get signed. Yes. So yeah, as you know, we're doing Access, we're doing WrestleCon, we're doing all these things, we're doing PWR, and everywhere we're going we can get stuff signed. But these are the main things I'm taking to get signed, because this is, well, what I want. Right, first off, I'll be hopefully meeting Paul Heyman at Access, and there is a bunch of ECW guys at WrestleCon which I'm hoping to get to sign this. The main ones obviously that I'm looking for are RVD, Tommy Dreamer, Sabu, Sandman, Bill Alfonso, Joel Gertner, and maybe some random jobbers. But for that I'm taking this, yes, the free poster you got when you bought ECW One Night Stand 2005. Now this is a nice little piece, because if you get a bunch of original ECW guys in here, then you're laughing. Of course you have to be like, from whoever competed at this event or showed their face at that event, obviously. But yeah, if you get some up Paul Heyman, mate, you're laughing. That's the best thing you can get from an original ECW guy, let's be honest. So I'm taking that. Next up, I pre-ordered this person. She's doing a WrestleCon session, and it is the lovely Mickie James. I'm getting to sign this poster. As she never graced the cover of any magazine covers, this is pretty hard for her to find something to sign. So I'm getting this poster. Thank you for the guys at Hearts of Wrestling on eBay for providing me with this. This will be very nice framed. Yes, that's for Mickie. Now we got some magazines. These are the magazines I'm taking. I pre-ordered this one as well. It is the lovely Kelly. I'm going to take her Maxim magazine cover to get signed. I hear she's brunette now, which is going to be interesting to see, shall we say. Yeah, hopefully she'll personalise to Robbie, Kelly. Rah rah rah. Then I'm also taking a Playboy. Yes, I know I might get some stick for this, me playing Playboy, but I do generally believe that they are classy. It is the Maria Kanellis Playboy. She is there on the Saturday and the Sunday. Maria, everyone's got like their diva, their diva that, that's theirs. That's their wife. That's their girl. Maria was always mine. Especially like back in 08, when she was with Santino. Of course, Santino being my guy. It just all fit together, didn't it? So I'm going to get Maria to sign this, right on the cover, get that framed. And then once again, going with the Playboy thing, actually Mazzaro's also there. I'll get to sign this baby. Ashley, of course, being a 2007 girl, gotta go for the 2007s. Right, the next one is the lovely Lita, who's there on the Sunday. Now, I had two choices for Lita. First off, I bought this one, the Divas 2001 mag. But then I found this one, courtesy of Horse of Wrestling as well. Now, I think this one is much nicer than her in a scantily clad bikini, which is weird. But I'm going to get this one signed because I do genuinely think it's nicer. And Mr. Oliver Harper's buying this one off me. And we all know what Mr. Oliver Harper's doing with this one, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Now, I don't know whether this person's doing a sign-in, but I bought something for her to sign just in case, since she's been inducted into the Hall of Fame, and that is indeed Trish Stratus on the cover of the Divas 2006 magazine. Ooh la la, she looks sexy, doesn't she? Again, wow. Hopefully, if she does make a surprise at a access session, get signed up. Next, we're going to go on to figures. Yes, figures. You know I'm a figure guy. Figures are my forte. And so these are the figures I'm taking. Now, last year I took a total of, I think it was 10 figures. Yes, 10 figures. I've now dwindled it down to 5. But it grew to 6. But these are the original 5 that I did take. Right, first off, on the Thursday we found out Jack Swagger is doing a signing. So, I've already met Jack Swagger, but I really want this figure signed. It's his Money in the Bank Wrestlemania 26 exclusive. I didn't take it last year because of space in my suitcase, but I'm happy now to take it this year. Hopefully get signed Mr. Money in the Bank, and get next to those two up there, Kane and The Miz, who also signed in Mr. Money in the Bank, and I'll make it 3 out of 5 for Money in the Bank figures signed. That is my goal in life, is to get Money in the Bank figures signed. How sad. The next one is a Legends figure. Now, on the Sunday, we're meeting the Ultimate Warrior. Yes, and all the other guys have got a magazine for him to sign, not me. Nope, I got his Legends 6 figure, which I am getting signed by the guy. I've heard that he signs it Always Believe I'm a Warrior, so that's going to really take up a lot of the front of this. But you know what, it's an awesome figure. It comes with a belt. When is this from? No, that's his customized yellow strap winged eagle with him. Wrestlemania. No, it's not. No, I don't know where this is from. But either way, you know what? That's an awesome figure to get signed, and I do genuinely really love it because it is awesome. Next, we got this guy. Last year, I really wanted to meet this guy at WrestleCon, but we never went to WrestleCon last year, and now he's doing it again this year, and I'm pumped for it. Right? Not a lot of people know this, but yes, I got into wrestling in 07, but when I was growing up in the 90s, because I'm a 90s kid, I always knew about Jake the Snake. I never knew about wrestling, but I always knew the name Jake the Snake, and I don't know why. So that name was always like pondered to me, like, ooh, Jake the Snake, who's this guy? I don't know. And then I was a wrestler. Oh yeah, I know the name. I knew the name. I was never into wrestling. I didn't even know Hulk Hogan's name in the 90s, but I knew Jake the Snake's. I have no idea why. So again, Legends figure for Jake Roberts. Now, this here, I genuinely believe that this is one of the most nicest Legends figures that Mattel have brought out, complete with Snake, and I genuinely love this figure. So just to get it signed by a legend like Jake Snake, because he's doing so well with DDP at the moment, and I'm so happy for him. I'd be honoured if he signed this, because he's been for a hell of a lot. And yeah, the next guy. Next, we got, this is a big one here. We are meeting Bret the Hitman Hart on the Sunday at WrestleCon. So of course, Bret Hart, he's got a lot of figures out of Mattel. He's got a basic, an elite, defining moment. Yes, I'm taking the defining moments to get signed because it is his best figure and it is awesome. And get it signed in pink, Bret Hitman Hart, and it will be awesome. You know what? I'm thinking to myself, Bret Hart's figures, you know, even though it's a cool figure, it's 4 out of 10 at best. I mean, let's be honest, it's 4 out of 10. And then last figure I'm taking is Mattel's rarest figure to date. It is the Elite 16 Kevin Nash, because it's the rarest figure to date. To not get this signed is just an abysmal waste of you owning it. If you can get it signed, you get it signed. You know, I mean, it's an awesome figure anyway to get signed, but the fact that it's the rarest figure, you gotta get it signed. That's that. Now, yesterday we found out that at MetLife Stadium, Wrestlemania will have their own store where you can buy stuff, and they will be having signings at WrestleMania throughout the week. And we knew about JR because he was doing it Friday. We knew about weeks ago. but they've only just announced these ones. Now, when they announced the access schedule, my heart sank because, again, I'm not meeting Santino Marella because he's doing the Hall of Fame session. But yesterday, they announced that Santino will be doing a Thursday session at the at the WrestleMania store at the MetLife Stadium. I jumped for joy. I literally marked the hell out. So I'm taking the Santino Marella Elite 3 figure, and I'm ecstatic to meet him because again, he's my guy. You know, I know Shawn Michaels is my guy, but he's no longer around. So this is my guy in the current roster. I rate him above everyone. Literally, I rate him above Cena, above Barrett, above them all. He's my number one guy. I know I'm going to get slated at for saying that, but I don't care. You know, he's Italian. I'm Italian. He's my guy, and I'm ecstatic to meet him. I really am, and I'm gonna just mark out when I meet him. Those are the figures. Now, last year, everyone knows this story about Wade Barrett last year, about me leaving the queue because I had nothing for him to sign. I'm not getting caught out this time. I'm not getting caught out this time. So if Wade Barrett suddenly makes an appearance and I have nothing for him to sign, I'm taking this. The Nexus armband. Am I holding the right way out? There we go. The Nexus armband, yes. I'm taking the Nexus armband. This was the starting point in his career. And I'll get that signed. I'll get it framed, you know, because that's it. Because I want to meet Wade Barrett, you know, and not having everything that someone signed is a horrible feeling. But I've got something, and I'm using this, and that is that. Bam! Right. Okay, now we're going to go on to the big things. Big things. Big things. Right, I am taking the Undisputed Championship. Yes, this baby right here. Why? Because JBL, the JBL, is doing an access session Saturday morning, and apparently he's one of the hardest guys to meet, is JBL. Apparently he does not sign anything outside of wrestling, outside of autograph sessions, and he doesn't do anything. So JBL is a must meet for me, and I'm going to get him to sign this belt because he is the longest reigning WWE champion in SmackDown history with this belt. Now I've already got, where is it? No, it's on this side. I've already got Kurt Angle to sign this belt, there, to get JBL on that side, and eventually I would love Brock Lesnar to sign this, because I do honestly believe that those were the three biggest names to hold this belt, of course along with Eddie Guerrero, rest in peace, who cannot sign the belt because obviously for obvious reasons. If I was to get those three names on here, it'd be awesome. But yeah, I'll get him to sign that. The next piece, yes, it's taking another trip back home because this is where I bought it from. The United States Championship. I'm taking it back with me to the United States where I bought it last year because I'm getting it signed by a number of people. Right, along with Santino, who I also get to sign. I'm going to get Santino to sign it on the front there. Cesaro is doing a signing on Sunday afternoon. And I'm going to get him to sign it on the front there because he's held it for a while now, deserves to be on the front. MVP is in the area that weekend, and I'm hoping that I'd meet him somewhere because I genuinely want him. I've been after meeting MVP for 2 years now. I've just wanted to meet the guy because he was an awesome United States champion. He held it for near on a year, especially when I was getting into wrestling, so you know, he deserves to be on here. I'd get him to sign that there if I was to meet him. As you know, I've got The Miz to sign there. I've got Dolph Ziggler there and Jack Swagger here. Also going on this belt is possibly Daniel Bryan, who's doing Saturday morning access, so he'd be going on the back. Also meeting Zack Ryder on the Thursday afternoon at the WrestleMania store. He'll be also going on the back. I think that is it for that. That's that. Right. So now I know what everyone's saying. What you got for Hogan to sign. What have you got for other guys to sign. We got Ric Flair to sign. Yes, I am meeting Ric Flair. I am meeting Hulk Hogan. I am meeting all these other guys. And I have got a World Heavyweight Championship waiting for me in America. Yes, I've already bought it. It's waiting for me in New York. I will be collecting it on the first day. Oh, excuse me. On the first day we arrive. And I'm getting them. This is going to be. Now, I know it's a WWE version of the Heavyweight Championship, but that's purely because I could not find the WCW version of the Championship anywhere. And I mean anywhere. I looked high and low. I had people looking for me. Couldn't find it. So I had to buy the WWE version. Oh well. And I'm getting Flair. I'm just getting WCW guys in here. I'm getting Flair, Hogan on each side, and then I'm going to have Kevin Nash, Booker T, DDP, I think that's it. I really remember, don't I? And yeah, because I genuinely think that those guys were the backbone of the WCW, and to get something done for WCW in that entirety with those names in it, that's awesome. Of course, Sting would be a name I'd love to get on there, but Sting not doing an appearance anywhere, unfortunately. So I'll have to wait. Let's see Sting. Anyway. I'm hoping to get Hulk Hogan to spray paint the thing NWO, because that would be awesome. It would be awesome, let's be fair. It'd be brilliant. And yeah, but let's just pretend I'm holding the belt. And yeah, that's what I'm getting for them to sign, because that's my goal for this one. So yeah, put it down there. So yeah, that's what I'm taking in WrestleMania. Obviously I'm taking the encyclopedia as well, because that's just a backup for anything. You never know who you're going to meet at some points, so we're taking that as well. And yeah, WrestleMania is now, well, the rest of the trip is 5 days away. I can't wait. The Rampage can't wait. We're meeting so many guys out there. We got a big group this time. It's not just the core four. We have the Northern Ireland Wrestling Connection. We got those guys. We got some of the clique. Obviously, Assault Barry 77, his missus. We got For Real Christian coming along. We're all one big family here. We're all going to WrestleMania. It's going to be awesome. You know what? I can't wait. No one else can wait. This is going to be great. I'm Rob Rebel. I'm clocking out. You've seen what I'm taking. If you're going to WrestleMania, if you're doing these kind of videos, give me a video response. I'd love to see what you're taking. So that's just me. I'm clocking out. I'm rebelizing. I'm supersizing. I'm WrestleMania rising. Catch you later, guys.